Gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, what is up? The fans that I don't have. I'm just kidding. You guys exist. Oh god, I can hear myself. I don't want to hear myself. Alright, we got AFC Championship action going on. Alright, let me get that. There we go. I should probably put like the AFC Championship logo. Let me do that. AFC Championship logo. Let me save this. Put that bad boy in there. Of course, they gotta go to that. It's 2 o'clock and I do not see AFC Championships miss on my TV. I feel lied to. Okay. Let me know who you think is going to win this game. You say something to me, babes? Baby. 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 I think she died. Just kidding. There we go. Oh, what the... okay. I tried to just use a background remover. It did not work very well, obviously. Okay, well, it's being difficult, so that's just gonna have to work. Close that. Here we go. Who even is the Broncos quarterback today? Oh, they're cooked, bro. Alright. There we go, that's better. We'll just put that in, like, the corner. Maybe we can put it, I don't know. I don't know, man. Where do I put this? Does that look good? No, not really. Well, maybe I can do that. What? To, let me just put 2 of them. There we go. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Alrighty. Here we go. The Broncos will get the ball first, starting from their own 35. I believe the kickoff was a touchback. Alright, here we go. A tight end motions, handoff up the middle, and plow pass. Is there? Okay, it is. It's Jarrett Stidham. I imagine this is going to be quite a run-heavy day for the Broncos. You know, because their quarterback is Jarrett Stidham. A receiver motions and motions all the way to the opposite side of the field. Two guys in the backfield, quarterback under center, handoff up the middle again, and swallowed up, and they lose a yard. Alright, 3rd down and 9 here from their own 36. Stidham in the shotgun. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Looking to throw. Under pressure, scrambles to the right and gets rid of the ball just before he is sacked. And that is going to bring out the punt team 3 and out. Hey, babies. Babies. Baby. Alrighty. The punt. Who's their punter? He has a long last name. And it is booted away to the right side. And that's a solid punt. Went out of bounds, I believe, at around the 15. Oh, at the 8. That is good for the Broncos, at least. Drake May and the Patriots take the field now for 1st and 10. Inside their own 10. Thank you, babies. Alright, May under center, Javonte Williams in the backfield. Wait, no, that's not. I'm so stupid. Who even is their running back? Handoff up the middle and plows forward. Gain of 5. May under center. Another handoff to Stevenson. I think that's who it is. And he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. And that is going to be a 3rd down and 4. Oh, I should probably update this. My God. You got one job, Sawyer. May looks to throw. Throws to the left and incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Trying to thread the needle but off the hands of a Broncos defender. And that's going to bring out the punt team back to back. 3 and outs. For both sides of the ball. Barringer to punt and Marvin Mims back to return, who has the most punt return yards this season. And fair catch, no fair catch, swallowed up immediately, tackled at his own 41. I'm surprised he didn't call for a fair catch there. The guy was like right in front of his face. And that's going to bring us to our first ad break. Alright. Let's see here. Let me do the tweet. Alright, let's see. What can we put on? Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's watch the official Minecraft trailer. Yeah! Queso's chip tier list. Of course he did a chip tier list. Is Seth Rollins the great? Oh, that's cool. Quit listening to Justin Bieber. That's they're listening to. Oh my god, Finn Balor's entrance was so good. Bruh. Get our ham-breaded chicken sandwich or big cheese for grabs. CM Punk in the ring, ready to defend the title. This was so cool. This is so good. So awesome. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Woo! Woo! Okay. Alright, we're back from the ad break. Let me get that. Okay. There we go. A throw to the right side. Incomplete on the sideline. Nearly caught. I'm pretty sure that was just like a... Pretty sure that was just like a bad throw from Stidham there. He's the first quarterback of all time with 0 pass attempts in a season to start a conference championship game. Wow. There's a penalty. Was that a legal man downfield? Oh no, it was illegal touching. Oh yeah, he stepped out of bounds. The guy who tried to catch it stepped out of bounds. He touched the ball. Stupid Sean Payton trying to cheat. 2nd and 10 for Jarrett Stidham and the Broncos. All alone in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. 3 left. 2 right. Receiver motions to the left. Screen to the right and a bad throw. Incomplete. Can't even hit a screen pass. I guess I shouldn't be talking. J.J. McCarthy missed quite a few of those. Yeah, looking for Mims. Just he tried to corral it with one hand, but just couldn't. Just not a good throw. That plain and simple, and it's going to be a 3rd and 10 in the shotgun. Sutton motions, running back to his left from the shotgun. Don't know if I already said that. And looks to throw. Looks over the middle. Throws deep inside the 20. Caught! And tackled inside the 10 by Marvin Mims. Wow! A huge play for Denver. A throw right on the money. Stidham to Mims. Tackled at the 7. Wow. Wow. This is a screen pass and then hits a 30-yard pass downfield. And timeout called by the Broncos. Christian Gonzalez just got burned on that route. Just ran right past him. 1st and goal here from the 7 for Denver. Under center. Receiver motions. Jet sweep makes a man miss. A second guy, but is brought down at about the line of scrimmage. Tried to get something going there, but couldn't do it. Second and goal from the 6. Patriots only allowed 1 touchdown this postseason. Throw to the end zone, play action, touchdown! Cortland Sutton with the catch. And Denver gonna take an early lead. Wow. I didn't expect that. And the extra point attempt is good. That is Jarrett Stidham's first touchdown pass since 2024. Over 2 years ago. Wow. The Broncos are going to be up 7-0. All right. What?
You what? Oh, Ice is here? Oh, Ice is here. Oh, okay. Jeez. Holy hell. Thanks, lady. Unrelated. Do you mind locking any of the doors just anywhere, wherever the
Yeah,
emergency exit
I don't blame you.
put marbles on the stairs, please. Let's Home Alone this place right away.
Yeah. They're actually...
Just holding a book? No. Old beer cooler?
Okay. Drew Lynch. Becky Lynch? Didn't mean to click on that.
The power to save lives is within you.
You went?
Donate plasma.
Oh my god.
Paid for your time.
Man. Ice is fucked up, man.
Dunkin's $5 deal. A yummy wake
What?
a medium iced or hot coffee.
Children?
Crispy golden hash browns. Dunkin's $5
Oh
meal
my
deal.
god.
A deal for everyone.
Let's see. Oh my god, the tribal chief.
Meet Austin, a 28-year-old
Oh, Kit Wilson.
One Contenders Fatal 4-Way at Saturday night's main.
Oh my god, why can't I hear it? I want to hear this epic entrance. Come on. Hello? Let me hear this epic entrance. Are my headphones not working? I don't think they are. Let me fix this. I swear, if the Broncos go into the Super Bowl with Jarrett Stidham as their quarterback, I am going to lose my mind. And the kickoff inside the landing zone. Caught at the 3, past the 20, 25, 30, brought down at the 33 or 32-ish. Okay, now I should be able to hear it. Oh, yeah. Kit Wilson! Yeah, baby.
Have you ever fallen victim to a job search scam?
This is the Patriots are the fourth team in NFL history to reach the conference championship after losing 13 plus games the previous season. That's crazy. May looks to throw, throws to the right, caught by Diggs on the curl, brought down right away, gain of 5. Watch this.
AI cooler than BI?
And 2nd and 6. Drake May under center, receiver motions, handoff to the right to Stevenson, and brought down about a yard short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Let's see here. May in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle to Stevenson. Pushing the pile. That's going to be close. It looks like they're going to give him the first down. Let's see. Oh yeah, he got the first down. Yeah. 1st and 10 from their own 43 with May in the shotgun. Hooper, the tight end, to the right. 3 receivers left. 4 seconds on the play clock. And they get the snap off. Play action screen pass to Diggs. And he is blown up right away. Loss of 3. Patrick Surtain there. Making the initial contact. Oh. Never mind. It was a different guy. Some number 29. I don't know who that is. It is 2nd and 12. Hooper motions. May looks to throw. Looking left. Throws deep. To Diggs. No, incomplete. Broken up by Patrick Surtain. That was also not Stephon Diggs. I need to learn these players. Boutte? Is his last name Booty? Boutte? Booty? What is it? It was Boutte. I'm going to call him Booty. Third and 12 from their own 41. Quick snap. May under pressure. Throws to Diggs. Caught on the drag. Brought down right away. And he's only going to get about 2. Not even close to the first down. If May didn't get rid of that, he was going to get blindsided and destroyed from the backside. Pause. And also at the end of the play, Diggs got like fucking German. And the punt is away. And they're going to let it roll. And it'll stop at about the 22. A solid roll there. And time for another ad. Yippee! Oh, I forgot to change this. Oh my god, I need to get better at this. You wanna go? Alright. Let's watch some Purple Fatawa.
What's going on, Brooms? I need to do
Oh,
the hoodie
hotel.
something dog side. So, the big news this last week was Minnesota Vikings re-signing Brian Flores to the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, baby.
Now, this is contingent on Flores not getting the Steelers job. We're in the job already got filled. But it seems likely that Flo is going to run it back for at least year 4, wanting some more.
Yes.
As head honcho of the Vikings.
How about he just stays here forever?
Even though Mike Patton won't be here. And I don't read too much into the whole Patton Flores beef.
No.
Where, hey, some people just don't.
If you are a coordinator and you're getting paid the same amount as a head coaching job, why would you take the head coaching job? Because you are earning the same amount of money for doing less work. So I wonder if he would take that job. Because I assume the Wolves are paying him head coach money. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't get along. All right, some people just butt heads. It is what it is. It's not all on Flores. It's not all on Patton. Sometimes people are just incompatible. You know what I mean? Except those people usually get married. Just playing. Anyways, but
Damn.
Flores, what does it mean? So here are five things that Brian Flores returning as DC of the Vikings means. Number 1, Super Bowl caliber defense. So every single year,
Yes.
the Vikings defense has gotten
Look at them. Gotten better every year.
cantankerous and all the disguises that confuse even veteran quarterbacks and getting consistent pressure, blitzing the bejesus out of everyone. Now, in 2024, the Vikings certainly had a prodigious crop of turnovers. Last year, maybe not so much. There is certainly a bit of puck luck the way that the ball bounces, but constantly putting yourself in spots where you can make turns.
We are back. A run up the middle, bounces to the right side, pushing the pile, getting near the first down marker, gain of 8. If the Broncos, if they win this, they get lucky like they have been all season. Man, I swear I would be so mad. Stidham play action, rolls to the right under pressure, throws near the first down marker and steps out of bounds, getting a gain of 2 and a first down, keeping the drive going. Stidham from the shotgun. Williams motions to the left side of him. Receiver motioning to the left. And it's a play action, read option. Stidham takes off with it, slides down for a gain of 9 untouched. Stidham under center. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. And near the first down. And then pushed backwards behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see. There's going to be forward progress, obviously. But let's see if they give him the first down. And they did. I don't know. That was pretty close. Mile High City believes in Stiddy. I don't know if you should. We don't need to see Mike Vrabel's ass, thank you. Okay, under center. Mims motions. And a handoff up the middle. Trying to get around his guys, but barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And there's an injured Patriot on the field. And they're probably going to go to an ad. Yes, they are. Okay, I'm going to go get some food. You guys enjoy this video. I will be right back.
Turnover, get pressure on the quarterback, move him off the spot, as well as shut down the run. Vikings can be there. Last year, in spite of having an inert offense, the Vikings were 7th in points, 3rd in yards, 4th on 3rd down, 3rd in the red zone, huge, as well as 4th in expected points added. So the Vikings defense was just amazing, considering they went through without a consistent defensive line pass rush outside of Jalen Redmond, and also a sort of a patchwork secondary at times, and like we said, a bad offense. What Flores did with that defense last year was just sublime. And frankly, it could and should have got him a head coaching job, but we'll certainly take him back as the highest paid coordinator in NFL history. Number 2, the 3-4 stays in the picture. And that's something that was a bit up in the air, because if Flores had left, And if, say, the Vikings didn't bring in Durante Jones, they brought in someone else. Maybe they come from a 4-3 background, and the Vikings could have, switched back, to 4 down defensive linemen. Now the Vikings have run multiple fronts, so it really, at the end of the day, like, defenses are pretty nebulous. This isn't like the 70s and 80s and 90s where teams were either locked into a 3-4 or a 4-3. But especially since the Vikings haven't really adapted to the 3-4 personnel. Like, where's the 5 techs? Where's the 1 tech? But obviously, I feel like it would keep Jalen Redmond, Tiernan Ingram Dawkins, Levi Drake Rodriguez all up in there. So there won't be a schematic shift up front with a complete overhaul in free agency and the draft. Number 3, Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores obviously can work together. So, like I said, I mean, Flores and Pettin, butted heads, they didn't get along. It is what it is. But Kevin O'Connell and Flores, unless they're both just lying, right? So you can always tell, like, body language wise and the words that people choose. You can always tell. Everyone has a tell, like in poker. If Flores didn't like Kevin O'Connell and vice versa, it would have sort of bled through. And the whole talk of the schism in the building with Flores obviously was with Pettin. I wonder where their sources came from. But O'Connell's got nothing but respect for Flores. And as we said at the time, 2023, when Flores, after his 1 year with the Steelers, he was kind of persona non grata, right? And he wasn't getting those head coaching jobs. He wasn't even getting coordinator jobs. And, big time respect to Kevin O'Connell and the Vikings organization taking a chance on Flores, where Flores had this reputation being hard to work with, also the lawsuit floating out there. And Kevin O'Connell was secure enough with him as a head coach that he was basically fine hiring a head coach for the defense, right? And the two have worked very well together. And I feel like if and when this offense gets off the mat, defense is already there. We're already there. This connection can bring the Vikings a dozen Joe Bardens in the next 10 years if Flores doesn't get a head coaching job. Number 4, could Harrison Smith return? I think that there was a 0% chance that Harrison came back if Flores left. But now that Flores is back, I'm sticking by my prediction. I don't think that Harrison goes through OTAs, training camp, and even the
I
season.
am back. What happened? Somebody dropped a pass and now it's 4th and 9 and they're punting. Okay, well, sweet. Kick is away right down the middle of the field. And it's going to bounce at the 1 and roll out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Let me guess they're going to do an ad break after doing 2 plays. Oh, no they're not. They're doing the side-by-side ad thing.
Harrison Smith staying in shape, and I feel like it could be a late season and into the playoffs run. His air is going to be every down
I could see that.
Just stepping on in, absent an injury, probably not. But in terms of like a sub package,
Hi, peeps.
And just specific package of he can bring a situational football. Yes, I think that he can do that. Also, great linebacking. Like cashing outside. How about that as well as Eric Wilson? Now Wilson is a free agent, but
all right, Drake May and the Broncos Drake May and the Patriots coming out. They're on 20. 2:20 left in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle. And makes contact right at the line of scrimmage, but plows forward for a gain of 4. That's Henderson. Maybe going no huddle here. Under center, Drake May. Play action, rolls to the left, under pressure, and he's sacked! A big loss there. It is going to be 3rd down and very long. He just completely missed that chip. Austin Hooper was supposed to chip the guy. He just basically missed. May tried to go for the stiff arm, but just couldn't because, the dude's 100 pounds bigger than him. 3rd and 15 from their own 15. May looks to throw, looking left, looking right, throws to the right, and incomplete. Looking for Stevenson, but a bad throw. Couldn't corral it. They're going to punt. Behringer out to punt. Average of 38.5 today. Boot is away. Caught at the 42. And it's lagging. Brought down right away again by the same guy as last time. Schooler with the tackle. You've got to be shitting me. We're going to an ad with 54. That's 2 plays. That's 2 goddamn plays. You know what, whatever.
Number 5, I think Eric Wilson probably resigns, and Wilson and Flores have been effusive with their praise for each other, and coached a career season out of Eric Wilson. Should have been a Pro Bowl, should have been gotten some All-Pro consideration as well. And even though the Wilson is 31, I feel like he's still got a couple good seasons.
I think he could play great for the next 2 years, maybe even 3.
Left, and also the way that he just hopped into this very complex defense very quickly and just made plays. Flores trusts him, especially as a blitzer and as a leader. So I feel like they're going to keep this linebacking duo together. Also, the problem is Ivan Pace Jr. He's a restricted free agent. I don't think they'll tender him, or they'll tender him at lowest level, but we'll see from there. Also, lastly, so the Vikings do have a viable option in case Kevin O'Connell stumbles.
Getting him as a head coach. You know what? I did not think about that. If O'Connell does bad, we could potentially just have Brian Flores be the head coach. I kind of like the sound of that. I like that. I love Kevin O'Connell, though.
It's pretty impressive, but we got to get something going in 2026. We're talking double-digit wins, flirting with the division, win a playoff game. We're talking about that there. And frankly, that could be one of the reasons why Flores decided to resign. Aside from the money, an offer that he couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
If you're going to take a DC job, ideally it would be if the head coach could be on shaky ground. I think that's why that there was interest in the commander job, because I don't think they had a lot to hang on to that job long term. And just Machiavellian, just palace intrigue. Like if Kevin O'Connell is shown the door, say this offense struggles again, say JJ McCarthy or quarterback choice struggle again 2026, Flores is like, I'm here, baby. The defense is ready. I've got head coaching experience, continuity. Let's go. Probably not what he's thinking. But also the Vikings do have that option in their back pocket. And a lot of teams can't say that where they have a viable interim option if they do part ways to the head coach on staff.
Yeah.
Really not. But either way, absolutely thrilled to have Flores back. Absent him getting the Steelers job, which I think is a very small chance, but it's not zero. But we're ready to rock and roll, man. That defense just, let's go, man.
Can't wait, man.
Can't wait. All the players love Flores. And the people who don't like Flores is petting and Tua. I'm rolling with Flores all day.
Yeah.
You guys are the best you know what to do. Skull production value.
Let's go.
Life is more legal than you think. And legal
Bro, shut up. Stidham and the Broncos out now. Gain of 3 on first down. Now on second. Throw to left side, caught, pushed out of bounds by Ingram, pushed out of bounds near the first down. That's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter and another ad. And they're going to give him the first down. Some cool things I found. Let's see.
I explore more Minecraft worlds than almost anyone, and I find some weird things. So here's a few. These scarecrows and tents seem really out of place until you find the underground villager outpost
nice.
with an amethyst geode inside. What is it doing down there? It reminds me of this giant cave that stretches so far and has 2 village houses inside of it. Speaking of villages, this is the most religious village, having 5 churches.
Damn.
I found Utah. Then there's this village with 1 house and a fountain. Oh wait, there's another one down here. This seed looks like someone just started bridging with grass.
Oh my god, you are blind!
This seed just has some crazy jungle mountains generation right at spawn. I explore
That's pretty cool.
more Minecraft worlds than almost anyone.
Maybe I could fire up some Minecraft. Get to work on that mushroom biome. That is crazy. Average cop right there. I don't understand how some people can be just be so shitty. Yeah. Sigh, okay. I love you. Kill, kill, kill. She left me. She doesn't love me. I'm just kidding. She just wanted to play Roblox.
What's up, bud? Hi. What's up, Latte? Such a handsome little guy.
The cutest dog has entered the chat. Stidham back to pass. And throws to the flat. Caught by McLaughlin. Gain of 2. I need to like change where the antenna is, bro. Because this is laggy. There we go. That's better. Pass to the right side. Caught by Sutton. A gain of a couple there. Sorry, I was figuring something out with Latte. It is 3rd down and 3 from the Patriots 40. Stidham back to pass. Looks left. Throws left on the out route. Caught. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Gain of 4 and a first down. The hell? Okay. Not gonna lie. Lil Jordan Humphrey is kind of an awesome name. 1st and 10 from the Patriots 35. And it's an RPO. Handoff up the middle. Plows forward. Trucking a man. Gain of 8 or 9. Whee! MLG. Oh! I should probably put like a mushroom like right about there. Under center, 2nd and 1. Handoff to the fullback, and they're going to get a gain of 3.5. That's enough for a first down on 3rd and 1. How are the Patriots letting Jarrett Stidham drive down the field? What's going on here? Let's get it together. It's Jarrett Stidham. Come on. Under center, I formation. Handoff up the middle. And a gain of 3. Not much there. Is his last name Harvey? What's his name, bro? I don't know. In the shotgun, Stidham looks right, looks left, scrambles out to the left. He's going to take off and tackled after a gain of 1.5. Third down and 6 yards to go. They are 2 for 4 on 3rd downs today. In the shotgun. 3 seconds on the play clock. Get the snap off with 1. Scrambles out to the right immediately. Looking to take off. And he's going to be tackled just short of the first down. About a yard short. It's going to be 4th down. Let's see if they go for it here. I'd imagine they do. I don't know if you should be having your quarterback run like this. You're already on your backup, but if he gets hurt, you're on your 3rd string quarterback in the conference championship. I don't know if that's a good idea. But 4th and 1 from the Patriots 14 and a timeout called by Denver. Don't know why they're burning so many timeouts, but I'm not complaining. Here we go. Wow, I got quite a bit of this done. Put one like right about here. 4th and 1, here we go. 9:28 left in the half. 4th and 1, jumbo package out. Humphrey motions, scrambles out to the left on a play action, throws, intercepted. Oh no, they're going to call it incomplete. But still, the Patriots will take over. Wow. Let's go. And of course, it's time for an ad. Whoo! Boom, 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 boom. Come on, man. I replaced it like instantly. We're going there. We're going to go there, there. No, bang. Looking good. Getting quite a bit of progress done. Honestly, I feel like one more here. Then maybe like 3 over there in this little patch right here. And then I just have to build the giant one right there. So I think we're really close to being done with the mushrooms. What color do we go with here? Let's go brown. I'm feeling brown. That does not mean I'm feeling like shit. Alright, May in the shotgun. Looking to throw, under pressure, breaks a sack, but brought down by the second guy. And now they're going to be even closer to their own end zone. Sacked back at the 10. Patriots at risk of a potential safety here. Very defensive game so far. May, shotgun, 2nd and 13, looks to throw, backs up to his own 1, throws to the left, on the sideline, incomplete, too high. Looking for Douglas. Third and 13 now for Drake May and the Patriots. Looking to throw in the shotgun. Throws over the middle. Bullet caught at the 30. Tackled right away for a first down by Matt Collins. Is this terracotta? It is. I'm so stupid. Handoff up the middle. pushing the pile. Got contacted right at the line of scrimmage. Gain of 2. Nothing fancy there. Alrighty. Build a block higher. Looks weird, but that's okay. Back to throw. Throws to the drag. Caught by Diggs. Tackled right away. Gain of 3. Go. May back to throw in the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Under pressure. Sacked again. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 3. Patriots are pretty poopy right now. Not gonna lie. And out to punt now. 4 drives, 4 punts for the Patriots. This one from their own 38, and it is booted away. High kick here. Fair catch called for at the 17, and it will be caught at the 17 by Marvin Mims. Gotta go to it at, of course. Sorry. Alrighty. I'm gonna be streaming for a while today, man. I'm probably gonna be streaming for a total of 5 hours today. Maybe even 6. 6 or 7. Sorry. First and 10 for, I was about to say Bonix. First and 10 for Jarrett Stidham and the Broncos. In the shotgun, Mims motions to the left. Read option, handoff. Harvey spins around a man, tackled by 2 or 3 Patriots after a gain of 5. All alone in the shotgun, Harvey motions now into the backfield, looks right, throws, and incomplete behind Sutton there. Gonzalez also right there to break it up. Oh, Third and 5 from their own 22. The Broncos throw to the right, caught by Mims, reaches forward, first down as he's getting tackled. Under center, receiver motions twice, handoff to Williams, gets past a man, and falls forward for a gain of 5 as he's tackled by Gibbons. What are my stream stats looking like so far? 7 views with an average duration of 46 seconds. Nice, man, nice. Handoff up the middle again and tackled for a gain of 2. Javonte Williams with the carry. Third down and 4 yards to go. We got Grandpa Sean Payton with the glasses in the shotgun. Williams to his right, tight end motions right, back left. Changing the play with 4 seconds left on the play clock. 1 second, get the snap off. Under pressure right away, backing up inside his own 20 and gets rid of it just in time. Are they saying that's a fumble? Or is it incomplete? The Patriots picked it up and ran it back for a touchdown. There's a flag on the play. But the call is intentional grounding. And it is 4th and 24 for the Broncos. 2:50 left in the second quarter. Yeah, it's definitely intentional grounding. Oh, that's close, man. That was almost a fumble. Yeah, that was close. I think they're reviewing it. Oh, I think they're calling it a fumble. The Patriots have the ball at the 12 now. Okay. I did not hear the official ruling, but okay. 2:34 left in the half. They're going to have to run one more play before the 2-minute warning. This has been their best chance to score yet. I do not think they will be punting on this drive. Unless there is a colossal failure. 2nd and 4 from the Broncos 6. May in the shotgun. Steps up the middle. Quarterback draw. Walks into the end zone. Touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game up. Is that Garrett Bradbury? The Vikings legend? It is. With the lead block. And now the extra point to tie this game up. It is good, and it is a tie game with just over 2 minutes left in the first half. You've gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me. There is 10 seconds until the 2-minute warning, and they're going to an ad. That is ridiculous. That's literally enough time for like one play. Come on, dude. Where was I gonna? So right about here, and then we go one there, one there, maybe another one over there. Why am I lagging so bad? Okay, let's go orange. Not Rob. Nope, not Rob still. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do... Yeah, that looks good. There you go. Alright, here we go. 2:10 left at the half. We got enough time for a kickoff and then one play on offense. Let's go. That kickoff's going to bounce out the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be Denver ball for fucking 2 goddamn plays, and then we got another ad. Oh, dang it. It was like this, right? In the shotgun, Stidham. Tight end motions. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Pump fakes like 3 times, scrambles under pressure, and throws it away. I think that should probably be intentional grounding. No? Okay. 2:04 left in the half. 1 more play. Okay, sorry, I was wrong. 2 offensive plays. When Jarrett Stidham is under pressure, he's went 0 for 5 with a sack and a fumble. Nice. Zips one to the left side, caught by Harvey. Runs for about 4 after the catch, getting in just enough for the first down, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, there we go. Whoever is in the stream, welcome. What color do we go here? Let's go with a blue. God damn it. Oh. There we go. I like that. It makes it look unique. Bang. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. Oh. Alrighty. I think we build one around here and one around here. and we should be good. Wrong thing. Why do I keep taking these out of my inventory? Alright, we are back from the ad. Back to throw. We are back from the ad break. Back to throw. Stidham throws over the middle. Overthrows his guy. Nearly intercepted but incomplete. Now in the shotgun. Under pressure. Sacked. Back at his own 36. Not even a chance to look up. And that's going to be a 3rd and very long. Third and 18 for Stidham and the Broncos now. Let's see here. 150 left in the half. The Patriots playing with everybody back in the shotgun all alone. Dumps it off to Ingram past the 45. Gets around a man and tackled at the 49. Well short of the first down. I think they're going to have to punt here, unless they want to kick like a 68-yard field goal. Which I don't think they do. 7-7. And when did the Patriots use their timeouts? Okay. Apparently the Patriots are down to 1 timeout. So, let me fix that. 2, 1. There we go. And now out to punt. The Broncos. Good snap, and the boot is away. Fair catch called for at the 10, and that is where he will catch it and give the Patriots the ball with 1:35 left on the clock in this first half and 1 timeout to go 90 yards. Kind of a funky shaped mushroom here, but I like it. That's what makes it unique. I believe they just did a run, gained 5, and they are taking their sweet ass time. In the shotgun, Drake. Some I'm gonna start some beef with this mic, bro. I swear. It is now 4th down, and the Broncos are going to call a timeout. Sorry, my mic keeps fucking unplugging. It's pissing me off. The Broncos are going to use their final timeout. Dude. Ooh, baby, this mic, man, this mic. Punt is away, caught at the 42, 43, gets a couple up to the 49. The Broncos are going to have 48 seconds and no timeouts. And of course, they have to do an ad. Don't unplug, don't unplug. Thank you. It's a unique looking mushroom. I like it. Light that. Let's light it up. AJ Lee style. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Oh my god, the leg! Okay. Stidham back to throw. Throws to the left, caught by Harvey, breaks a tackle inside the 45, pushed out of bounds at the 40, and they are in field goal range already. 41 seconds left in the half. Stidham 11 for 19 for 117 and 1. Stidham backs up to his own 45, rolls out to the right side, and throws out of bounds. I don't know why he keeps backing up so goddamn far, but I'm not complaining. "35 seconds left. From the Patriots 40. Stidham in the shotgun with Harvey to his left. I know that was Williams. Throws to the left, caught by Sutton on the out route, and pushed out of bounds right away by Gonzalez. That's going to be a gain of about 6. 3rd and 4. Oh, buddy, is it laggy? Buddy old pal. "30 seconds left in the half. From the Patriots 35. Stidham backs up, scrambles out to the right, pump fakes, and steps out of bounds for a loss of 1. 4th down. 24 seconds left. Crawshaw the holder. What a name. Will Lutz out for the field goal attempt, who is 32 for 36 on the season, including regular season and postseason. Long of 57. This one from 54. Missed it! Wide right! And the score will remain the same. Good snap, good hold. Just curved it right. And the Patriots now, with a timeout, all of a sudden have a chance to get a field goal of their own. First and 10, 20 seconds left. From their own 44, looking to get to the Broncos 41. May back to throw in the shotgun. Throws to the right. And too low, looking for a booty there. He throws that just a tiny bit higher. He's going to catch that and they can spike it. But just a bad throw. And that could end up costing them a field goal. $15 seconds left. And that's going to be a false start. Wow. That's pretty costly there. Kind of screwing themselves right now. And now throws deep, overthrowing booty. 9 seconds left. Patrick Surtain in coverage, 3rd and 15. And they really don't have enough time to do a play and then spike it, so they have to get out of bounds here if they want any chance at getting a field goal. From their own 44, still May, back to throw, steps up in the pocket, scrambling. He better get out of bounds here, past the 50, and slides, and that's the end of the half. Why did he slide, man? What are you doing? Oh, he slid just in time. They got the timeout off with 1 second. I forgot they had a timeout. Wow. They just barely. Wow. Yeah, they got it off. Wow. The Patriots have a shot at a field goal now. It's a long one, though, for sure. That's what she said. So funny. 1 second left. No, both teams all out of timeouts. Andy Borgals, 30 for 35 this season. Long of 59. This one from 63. Snap, spot, kick is up, and completely missed. Just not even close. Like a knuckleball kick there, wide left, and the score is going to stay the same. I don't know if that got blocked or what, but that was bad. I think he caught the turf there when he was swinging the leg. All right, well, that's going to bring us to halftime. Very defensive game so far. 7-7. How do I mess this up every time? There we go. This should be the last mushroom I need to build, except the giant one right there. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, whatever. It's gonna be bright right here, bro. And the final mushroom has been built. Boom. Perfect. Let's get a look at the mushroom island from above. Oh, that looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. They definitely became like more spread out as I went on. But that's okay, honestly. I like it. I like it. Why will these leaves not decay? Maybe they're just decaying really slowly. How far do these leaves fall? Like if I place a leaf up here. So if I do that, how far is this leaf gonna fall before it like disappears? Do they go like all the way to the void? Oh, no they don't. Okay, well I was just curious. Lasted pretty far though. Oh. Alright. Let's hop off of Minecraft for now. Might play some more later. Give me just 1 second. If this would load. Okay. Do that. Let's see. We can watch this. Let's do it. Oh my god, I don't care about Bruce. Alright. I will be right back and we're going to watch this. Bye-bye. peoples and non-peoples. I am back. Let's watch this. Tom, the goat. Let's go.
I've been working the late shift at our local Burger King for about 2 years now. It's not glamorous, but it pays rent and the hours work for me. I'm a night owl anyway, so being behind the drive-thru window from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. doesn't bother me the way it would most people. This all started maybe a month ago. I was working the drive-thru solo. We're usually understaffed after midnight, and that's when a car pulled up to the speaker. Male voice, pretty unremarkable. He ordered a large double Whopper with cheese meal with a Coke. It was pretty standard. The one notable thing about the encounter was when he went to pay, he only rolled the window down just enough to slide his card through, and his windows were tinted so I couldn't see his face.
Got a dead body in there.
He paid and I handed him his receipt, but then he just drove off, like without stopping at the second window to grab his food.
What?
I waited there with his bag for a few minutes, wondering if he'd become... Eventually, I just set the order aside and ended up eating it later.
Okay. Bruh. What?
People do weird stuff sometimes, so I didn't think about it too much. About a week later, it happened again.
Huh?
It was the same order.
What?
The same exact thing happened. Someone paid at the first window, and then drove off before picking up the food. I remember thinking, that's strange. Someone did the exact same thing last week, but I wasn't quite able to connect the dots at that
Okay,
point.
nothing.
I just figured it was a coincidence. It wasn't until it happened a third time that I
That's
realized
crazy.
it was the same person making these orders. At that point, I knew something weird was going on, but I wasn't going to complain. The food was made, paid for, and I was the one who got to enjoy it. So I kept eating the free Whopper meals and tried not to think too hard about why some random dude was essentially buying me dinner every few days. This went on for a few more weeks.
Dude, what?
4 or 5 days, always late, usually between 1 and 3 a.m. and always
Who
with the
does
same
that?
order.
Why? What's the
I
point?
started to almost look forward to it in a weird way. Like, oh, it's been a few days. Wonder if my mysterious benefactor is going to show up tonight. One night, I was working the speaker at around 2 a.m. when I heard that familiar voice through the speaker.
Oh.
I knew what was about to happen, and I was right. He ordered the same meal, which I knew I'd be eating. But this time, he said something else.
Oh?
Something that made me freeze up.
Okay, sure it did.
And I'll never forget this. I hope you've been enjoying those Whoppers, Mr. Hurley. My last name I don't wear a name tag with my last name on it. It's not posted.
Maybe it's just like another worker or something.
There's no reason at all that this guy should know my last name.
Yeah, hey, maybe he knows you. Maybe it's someone pranking you.
My brain couldn't catch up. Then I started talking into the speaker, asking who this was, what he
Dude, Jarrett Stidham might be performing better than Drake May. He is 12 for 21, 123 passing yards, 15 rushing yards, and a touchdown. I think he's performing better than Drake May right now. Dude, the Patriots are selling hard. Kickoff is away. Caught at the 1, past the 10, 20, past 25, up to the 30, stopped at the 31. That's going to be forward progress at the 31. Patriots with the ball first this half. Let's remove that. Remove that, I mean. Bang. Okay, here we go. Shut up, Sean Payton. Yay to Bruce, the streaming king. Why do I keep getting that ad? Keeps getting stuck in my head. For some reason, a lot of things have been getting stuck in my head lately. Like Ricky Saints theme song, Randy Orton's theme song, Yay to Bruce, Base 44 fucking haunts my dreams. Because I get that ad like 15 times a day. I don't know why. And just because of that, I am never, ever, ever, ever using Base 44, even if there's a gun to my head. Third and 3 for the Patriots. Sorry, I went silent there. My dad was saying something. He's like on the other side of the wall. Stephon Diggs motions. Man, I wish Stephon Diggs wasn't like he behaved. I wish he behaved. Handoff out the middle to Stevenson. Flies in the air. And knocked down near the first down. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. 1st and 10 for Drake May, and the Patriots. Why do they call him that? Drake May? Handoff to Stevenson to the left side, shifts past a man, and gets a gain of 1. Not much going there. Oh, righty then. Drake May under center. Handoff up the middle to Stevenson. Sprinting past the 50 into Denver territory. Down at the 46. He was zooming out of there, bro. You got out of there quick. Ramondre Stevenson has been averaging 104.5 scrimmage yards per game in the postseason and 60-something in the regular season. May under center with 2 people in the backfield. Handoff up the middle to a running back that is not Stevenson. Plows forward for a gain of 3. Not much tuning going there. Yay to Bruce, the streaming king. Hooper motions, handoff up the middle, and swallowed up. Loss of 2, that's going to be a 3rd and 8. Not even a chance to get past the line of scrimmage. Number 32 with the carry. I think the Patriots and Broncos both have defenders named Ellis. Are they brothers? I'm pretty sure they play the same position too. And they're both white. They must be brothers. Trayvon Henderson was the one with those past few carries. May looks to throw, steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off, gets the first down, inside the 20, steps out of bounds at the 16, and a huge scramble. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, things are getting interesting. What the fuck am I talking about, man? I need to learn how to be more charismatic. Hand off to Henderson up the middle. Trying to push forward, but can't even get any yards. He's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. May on the day, 8 completions for 15 yards and 8 completions on 15 attempts and 46 yards. May in the shotgun. And backing up to his own 30, lobs it into the end zone. Over everybody's head, incomplete, looking for Stevenson. Ooh, pizza's done. I'm gonna have to get some of that during the next ad break. Oh, it's snowing there. Isn't that awesome? Alright. Receiver motions, May under center. Play action. Throws to the right. Screen pass to Henry. Caught. Gets past a man inside the 10. Brought down by the safety lock at the 7. Right on the first down marker. They're going to say he's about a third of a yard short. I believe that's 4th down. They have Moses on their offensive line. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I think he's short of the first down. That's really close. 4th and 1. Patriots are going to keep the offense on the field. And they're just... That timeout called by the Patriots. About to get a delay game, but a timeout called just in time. Yay to Bruce. The fuck. I hate that. Yay to Bruce, the streaming king. Fuck me, dude. Okay. The Patriots just lining up for like the tush push. They have a guy named Tonga. Yo, I mean, if he gets signed to the WWE, he'll probably be undisputed champion in like a month. Yo, you got a career in the WWE, dude. Is he a D lineman? He's number 95. And he's on offense. Okay. Quarterback sneak. Oh my god, he might be short. That's really close. He might be short. They're going to say he got the first down. Oh, I don't know, man. That's close. Oh, I think he might be short. The two dudes that were behind him supposed to be pushing him didn't even push him. They're going to say he got the first down. 1st and goal from the 7, and I think they might have challenged it. Yep. Challenge flag thrown by the Broncos. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's clear enough to overturn that. You're gonna go to an ad. Okay.
And how he knew my name.
Could just be a friend.
He said, "Who is this?" 4 or 5 times, but he never answered. And this time, he didn't even pull up to pay. I heard his engine rev, and then he was gone. I was rattled for the rest of my shift. There was nothing I could do, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was very, very wrong.
Imagine being
Oh my god.
with your name on it. just by thinking about it.
Oh my, you see what I'm talking about?
Little did I know, things were about to get much worse. When I got home after my shift, I found a note on my doorstep.
No.
It was a handwritten note that said, "I know what you did. You have 3 days."
It's definitely a friend or family member pranking him.
I just
Or
stood there
coworker.
staring at it with my hand shaking, and I started feeling really, really sick, like someone had punched me in the gut. I have no idea what I supposedly did. I've been racking my brain trying to think of anything that could explain this, but I've got nothing. This sounds so stupid, but I don't have enemies or secrets. I'm a
You have
23-year-old
family
man who
members.
works at Burger King and plays video games on his days off. Not exactly living the most exciting life. I didn't sleep that night. Instead, I just sat on my couch with the lights on, dreading whatever was going to happen next. But nothing happened. I had no choice but to just move on. It turned out I wouldn't have to wait that long, because the next night at work, that guy was back. This time, he didn't even bother playing games. Instead of ordering food, he just asked me to write something down. Then, before I could even respond, he gave me an address. It was some random place on the outskirts of town, in an area I didn't recognize.
I swear to God, if you go there.
I had 2 days to deliver him $10,000. I damn near laughed at that. I didn't think he was serious, but he clearly wasn't kidding. As soon as he drove off, I immediately went back to being terrified. There was absolutely no way I'd be
I know.
$10,000. I didn't even have $10,000.
See what you do in that situation right there? You go to a different country for a couple days.
Ignore it. I figured it had to be some elaborate scam or prank from someone I knew.
Just in
I called
case.
the police right then, but I didn't even think of that.
That too.
3 nights later, I thought things were over. I hadn't dropped any money off, and nothing had happened.
We are back from the ad break. First and goal from the 7. May in the shotgun receiver motions. Handoff up the middle to Stevenson. Trying to push forward. Gets to the 4, the 3. And down to the 2. Not quite a touchdown, though. I forgot to get pizza, dude. Folk me sideways. They have 67 yards this drive. Okay. Yay to Bruce, the streaming king. Oh, a direct snap to Stevenson. That was like a trick play. Drake May pretended that the snap was over his head, but they just snapped it to Stevenson. But the Broncos defense saw it coming all the way. He got no gain. That was a smart play, though. Third and goal from the 3. He might have even lost a yard there. And May back to pass. Pump fakes. Sacked at the 5. 4th and goal. Do they go for it here? If it's me, I'm going for it. Moses, you got a block better than that, man. You're Moses. Come on, dude. They're going to kick the field goal. 23-yard attempt. Andy Borgalis. 0 for 1 today, but only missed from 63. And squeaks it in there. It's good. Patriots going to take the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to grab some pizza. Bye-bye. They're back. Kickoff, nearly out of bounds, but caught and returned near the 30, I believe. Denver, the ball at their own 23. Under center. Stidham. First and 10. Fullback motions, handoff. Bounces to the outside, bounces back inside, gain of 2. In the shotgun, Ingram motions. Looking to throw. Pump fakes, throws, dumps it off. Dropped by Javonte Williams. Dropped by McLaughlin. Man, hit him in the hands. Can't be a much better throw than that. Just a bad drop. 3rd and 8 now. In the shotgun, 3 receivers right, 1 left. Screen pass to Mims. Caught. Not even close to the first down. Gain of 3. Fourth and 5. Broncos are going to punt this one away. Apparently the Broncos use a timeout at some point. They'll punt this one away. Charshar or whatever his name is kicks it. Caught at the 19 and brought down at the 21. Good tackle there by Abrams Durain or something. And that is going to bring us to an ad break. It is going to be New England ball from their own 21 or 22 or something like that.
Watching TV, winding down from my shift, when out of nowhere, I was jolted up by the sound of shattering glass.
It's Stone Cold! Punk out! He's back! Sorry.
Thinking someone was shooting at me. But when I finally got up and looked around, I realized someone had just thrown a rock through my window. By the time I went to look outside, whoever had been there was long gone. This time, I called the police.
Smart.
I told them everything, including the address I had been given. And they said they'd check it out and told me to stay vigilant. They really didn't do much. They just told
Of course
me
they
to
didn't.
control the area a little more closely. And without any doorstep footage, which I obviously don't have, there was nothing they could do.
If you
3 days ago,
have a house,
the last
get a doorbell camera, bro. Get security cameras.
but I don't even think that's going to do anything since the guy clearly knows where I live. I can't afford to not work, and I can't afford to move, so I'm stuck in this nightmare until the police can track that person down. I think I might try getting them to track the credit card number that the guy used to pay for the Whopper meals.
Oh,
Other than that,
smart.
I'm not really sure what to do. Why I got targeted, I have no idea. Hopefully things don't escalate from here.
That's it. That was definitely a prank.
from college about 8 months ago with a degree in communications, which, as
I'm gonna go grab.
you can imagine,
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Incomplete pass on that last play. May in the shotgun. Looks to throw, looks left, looks right, pump fake, scrambles past the 30 and sits down. That wasn't even really a slide at the 34, getting the first down. Little over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Landed right on his right butt cheek, in case you were wondering. You're welcome. He has more rushing yards than he does passing yards. Hooper motions under center. Handoff up the middle. There was Mondre Stevenson. Gain of 5. Stretches forward. Lays out. And it looks like the snow is getting worse now. Yay to Bruce, the streaming king. Handoff. Flea flicker. May throws. Caught Matt Collins inside the 30. Pushed out of bounds. And the flea flicker works. Wow. A flea flicker in the snow, huh? Pushed out of bounds at the 30. What a ballsy call there. Oh, the 31. Whatever. Handoff up the middle to Stevenson. Gets pushed forward for about a gain of 4. Not bad. 1:34 left in the third quarter. Second and 6. This half, Denver has a total of 6 yards. So, great for them. Drake May in the shotgun with a man to his left and right. Throws to the right and underthrows Booty on the out route. 3rd and 6 from Denver territory. They're 28.